Some major breaking news in the Jewish world today coming out of the United States Supreme Court in Washington. The Supreme Court this morning upheld a statute passed by the United States Congress that facilitates lawsuits against Palestinian authorities by Americans killed or injured in terrorist attacks abroad. These lawsuits are by plaintiffs who are pursuing monetary damages for violence that happened in terrorist attacks years ago in Israel as well as the West Bank. This was a 9-0 ruling by the Supreme Court. It overturns a lower court's decision that Congress's 2019 law violated the rights of the Palestinian Authority and Palestinian Liberation Organization to due process under the U.S. Constitution. That argument has been rejected by the Supreme Court this morning. Among the plaintiffs who are now celebrating this victory in the Supreme Court are families who won a 2015 judgment for $655 million in a civil case in which Palestinian organizations were successfully sued and held responsible for a series of terrorist shootings and bombings around Jerusalem, Israel, from 2002 to 2004. They also include relatives of Israeli-American Ari Fuld, who was fatally stabbed by a Palestinian attacker in 2018. This victory by plaintiffs in the Supreme Court today was the result of a move by President Joe Biden's administration to initiate the government's appeal of the lower court ruling. That appeal was subsequently taken up by the Trump administration. Again, this is a major landmark ruling in the Supreme Court by the Supreme Court this morning. Opens up the way for Americans to sue Palestinian leadership groups for acts of terrorism that they sponsored in United States courts. I will be staying on this story. I'll have more for you soon.